Called in. And that's it, off and racing. So this is Division 1 of the 4-year-old Geldings, sponsored by Goffs UK Coral Gold Cup sale. Some of these might turn up there next weekend. So the first of the 14 fences is just in front of him, and as they race towards it, one of the market principals, Julo Solaya, is up there in third place in the royal blue and white. But the two going to the front here are the Monbeg runner, which is Fresh Kicks, and the grey horse of Mick Goffs, Cocktail Blue. They're 1 and 2 as they come over number 2. Moving through then into third place on the inside, Barry O'Neill aboard Devils Roll the Dice. Fourth place now is Bucks Chiron, and then back to fifth is Julo Solai. In behind this one, you've got Macon Beacon for Tom Keating's team, in turn then followed through by Gillett's Hill for Terence O'Brien's Yard. After these, we have got Grey Balls of Fire. That one is along with Frankie John towards the rear of the pack, and also at the back is the grey socks is Kenzo du Bruyere for the rider of the first winner of the day. That's Rob James, and he's not happy with the jump there from his mount because he gave a few sharp reminders to Kenzo de Bruyere after that jump, the runner from the Eamon Doyle team. Down into the back straight for the first time proper now. They've covered over half a mile and they're about to move to fence number 4. In front, possibly on sufferance here, is Fresh Kicks and Alan Harney, leading by 2.5 to 3 lengths. Second spot just about Cocktail Blue, and then third is between Bucks Chiron and Devils Roll the Dice. Back then to find in 5th and 6th places are the 2 tip-trained runners in the pack. They are Julie O'Solai, and alongside that one is Frankie John. Further back in the field is another one from Tip. That's Tom Keating's Macon Beacon. And those 3 at the tail of the field, as they've completed just about the first mile of the contest, include Grey Balls of Fire. Also at the back is Kenzo de Bruyere with Gillett's Hill. So they've all got round the first 5 jumping tests. They're about to swing left-handed now. Shortly, when they come back into view, they'll be at the cross fence, which is number 6 of the 14. So in this 4-year-old Geldings Maiden, they're about to appear now in a second from behind the hedges. And as they do so, Fresh Kicks is just in front now from Cocktail Blue. Close up in the red jacket in third spot is Bucks Chiron. 2.5 lengths then to go into 4th place, Julia Salaya, and in turn this one is just ahead of the horse sitting on the inside in the black colours. That's Devils Roll the Dice. Back then to find in about 6th position, Frankie John. So the field wheel into the home straight for the second time, soon to reach halfway. And 3 across the track as they rise at this one. They are Fresh Kicks on the inside, who give that one plenty of air. Cocktail Blue the grey in the centre, and out deep in the red jacket that is Bucks Chiron with Bertie Finn. They're being tracked all the while by Julia Solai, who is just ahead of, down the inside, Devils Roll the Dice. Further back in the field then, improving a few positions, is Kenzo de Bruyere, who's now warming to the task. Then you've got the second of the greys in the field. That's Frankie John. The third of the greys is Grey Balls of Fire, and the back marker is the runner from Carricktool from Terence O'Brien's team, and that is Gillett's Hill. But there's only 10 lengths top to tail now as they come to the first of the fences on the final circuit. This is 6 from home. Fresh Kicks for the Monbegs just in front from the Mick Goff runner in second, Cocktail Blue. A 1-2-3 for Wexford is completed by Harley Dunn's Buck Chiron, and then in 4th place Julia Solai, the first of the non-Wexford runners in the field, followed then in 5th by Devils Roll the Dice, who's been patiently ridden here by Barry O'Neill, now giving him a squeeze, and all of a sudden he shoots through Devils Roll the Dice to possibly poke his head in front. So the Chestnut, Devils Roll the Dice, rises at this one with Fresh Kicks and Cocktail Blue. Back and forth now, Buck Chiron, then into 5th improving. We have got Frankie John. In turn, that one is just ahead of Julia Solai. So this is the 4-class fence, and they all get over it safely. And matching strides now at the head of affairs once again are Cocktail Blue on the far side of Fresh Kicks. Back to 3rd for the moment is Devils Roll the Dice, and that one in turn is followed by an improving Frankie John, and also getting on the scene is Macon Beacon. After these is Jewel O'Solai, and then Kenza de Briere. Still out towards the back is the likes of Gillett's Hill with Great Balls of Fire. So they're swinging now to the fence, which is about half a mile from home. This is the third last. Going to it, Fresh Kicks and Cocktail Blue. Just ahead from still there clinging on now in third is Buck Sharon. Fourth place with every chance we've got Frankie John, but from the front they increase the tempo, and Cocktail Blue, Fresh Kicks ridden in behind these. Then into third spot, improving all the while, is Frankie John. Another one making good late headway is Gillett's Hell, was last going out in the final circle, but now produced wide into fourth. And then Jewel O'Solai is back in fifth. Here's the second last fence. Fresh Kicks, Cocktail Blue, joined now on the outside by Frankie John. In behind Buck Sharon, fell when back in fifth place. Gillett's Hill's run has come to an end. Here's the final fence, 3 for the money. Fresh Kicks, down at the last was Cocktail Blue. Fresh Kicks now tackled by Frankie John. It's Fresh Kicks, Frankie John as they drive to the line. Fresh Kicks tackled and headed as they hit the wire by Frankie John. Frankie John got there for the Dennis Hogan team. In the hands of Harry Swan, just got up Frankie John to score from Fresh Kicks, who was in second, and they were left clear from, I think it was Gillett's Hill might be inheriting the third spot in behind these with Jewel O'Solai. In fact, it was Jewel O'Solai who got the third.
And the result of the first division: first number 38, second number 25, third number 31. Number 33 was fourth. 38, 25, 31. Number 33 was fourth. And your distances were a neck, 11 lengths, and 6.5 lengths. The second division, there are 10 runners. The runners and riders: number 6, Mr. H. Swan. Number 14, Mr. H. Goff. Number 17, Mr. R. James. Number 23, Mr. B. O'Neill. Number 29, Mr. P. A. King. Number 38, Mr. D. O'Connor. Number 37, Mr. D. Doyle. Number 40, Mr. D.H. Allen.